So we have a 9 and we get a 4 because, yeah, we lost 13. So we're gonna hit and we're gonna lose. Again, the premise today, if you've never heard of Country Roulette, I should probably mention it. The Country Roulette mod essentially is a mod that allows you to swap nations mid-game. Let's say we start out as Germany, for example. We play a certain amount of days, and the mod after that will automatically tag switch us over to another nation. Now, who do we want to set on an alternate history course? Who is like one of those crazy nations? I guess it could be Hungary. Hungary, if they go monarchist. I don't know if I have enough time for that, but we're gonna send them down the monarchist path. We're gonna see what happens. I don't think I've played Hungary before on the channel as well. It's gonna be a bit of a wild playthrough. It's gonna be a bit hard to keep track of what's happening. I hope you can forgive me for that, because we're gonna be, again, swapping to a bunch, and I mean a bunch of different nations, okay? We're gonna enable it. Now we have a certain amount of days. I thought 60 was an option. 60 is not an option. 180 days it is. Let's assign the army. Let's set Hungary up for a path of success. The Hungarian monarchist path is this one right here. We're gonna go down for Otto. We can create a very, very strong Hungary doing this. Okay, again, we have 180 days. We also, I should have mentioned, the Country Roulette, which swaps us around. And we have a Noble Roulette, where we can bet certain stuff on our country. We can bet manpower, guns, support equipment, artillery equipment, war support, political power, manpower, all of the kind. And brand new as it seems, we have Blackjack. Blackjack I've not seen before, but it is brand new, so we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna enable both of these. Holy shit, they've made a custom graphic. We're gonna draw our first cards. We have the 9 of clubs and the 4 of clubs, so we have a 13. Okay, what do we do? Do we hit? Do we hit? I think we hit. Okay. We have 15. I think we hit again. 17. We hit again. This game is gonna go. The last time I played this mod, it was quite a wild ride. So there is a chance that we end up going through hell and back. I think we're gonna be out of Hungary in just a second, and we've swapped nations. So the mod did work still. That's a very good sign. We are now in Portugal, down here. You can't see it right now, but we're gonna have to adjust these theaters quite a lot throughout the game. The AI likes to tweak those quite a lot to their liking. We can form the United Kingdoms of Portugal and Brazil. That could be cool. Alright. How many more days are we in Portugal? There's not really a lot to do in Portugal, as we are just kind of stuck here. We're gonna reunite basically with Brazil, but that's not gonna be our job. That's gonna be for the Portuguese to do. Right, now we're in France. We've gotten really lucky so far with the countries that we've been given. All of these are very good. I'm assuming we're probably gonna do communism with France. We did that in the last stream, I know that. But I just wanna create as wacky of a world as I can do. Oh, we're finished. We are finished. Viva la France, more like Viva la we are in debt. Okay, we can still bet men though. We're gonna do it again, okay? Surely, third time's the charm. Number 14. Surely. And the unions, I do not care about that. Oh my god, we're in debt again. We just made it out of debt. We love gambling on this channel, especially with high political power, okay? That is the number one reason to gamble. Okay, we're swapping countries. Goodbye, France. I hope you have fun gambling. I think we're gonna grief Japan. I feel like really griefing Japan. We've played every nation quote-unquote normal so far, so how about we go and make this division template, which is a bit spicy looking, we just make it a little bit worse. Wait, I can also put some motorized in here. So now the artillery shoots into the motorized. That's perfect. Let's do everything to that infantry division, so we just have just about enough equipment for our army. Let's build a bunch of these, and then let's queue up only coastal forts, because, you know, Korea very likely peninsula to be invaded coastally, so he does take a lot of uploads, but every video he posts is absolute fucking cinema. God damn it, we're in Colombia. Let's just force Colombia to go communist. I want to justify like the US for all tension, but as democratic Colombia, we really can't do that. I think we're gonna go 30 days. I don't want to be 180 days in Colombia. However, we're gonna do some blackjack while we're here, okay? We have 30 days. We're gonna make Colombia rich, okay? 30 days to make Colombia rich. We have like 5 games we can win in blackjack. God damn it, can we stop getting 13? Every time I've hit on 13, We've busted, okay? And it keeps going. It keeps on going. How do we get like 10 on 13? How is this? I'm never hitting on 13 again. We're gonna bet again. Start another game. 17. We're gonna stand. 17 stand. 17 stand. Draw. We don't care about draws. We need to win, okay? How much more time do we... 9. The next nation, no matter which one it is, we do 180 days again, okay? So we're gonna do 30 days in Uruguay. We're gonna do the next nation 180 days, no matter which one, okay? So let's see what we get with you. 13 again. We have 13 again. 13. I swear to God. I swear to God. Yes, we finally won. Crazy. Let's double it. Surely, right? Surely now that the curse is broken, the 30... Okay. Which we're gonna do again. So we have a 9 and we get a 4 because, yeah, we lost 13. So we're gonna hit and we're gonna lose. Never playing blackjack again. I think roulette was the play. Very first card. Very second card. Come on. They keep kicking me out of the house. They know I like gambling, so they keep kicking me out. Hey, I think we're back in the nation we started in. We're back in Hungary. It's pretty cool. Because now we basically take over where we left off last time. Okay, hopefully the Austrians accept. There we go. The Austrians have accepted. We're going to do an alliance with the Kaiser. And then hopefully after that we can get Czechoslovakia. Please, if we get a bit lucky. We've already created a giant power block in Europe, basically. We've created the Habsburg Empire, we've created the Central Powers in the middle of Europe already. Which is pretty good. That is pretty good. Leaves us up for an exciting game. Germany under attack. Did the other guys turn that? Oh no, they declared war on Italy. Okay, fair enough. And we are now Italy. Okay, not fair enough anymore. Okay. The Germans are gonna push through, so that's bad. We can hold the river line here, maybe. I'm gonna try and hold the South Tyrol for as long as we can. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but only one way to find out realistically. We're in the Allies. The Central Powers are at war with the Allies. Which includes... Okay, we have got our first super faction. I guess this time at least it makes sense for us to be in the Allies, because that's kind of the fascist faction of the playthrough. You know, Romania has capitulated. Oh, the Soviets are also at war with the Allies. Okay, let's see where we go next. And we went from potentially one of the most exciting nations to goddamn fucking Ecuador. What do I... Broski, get me the hell out of here. Hell nah. No, there isn't. Turkey could be fun. I don't know how much they've done. Let me see how the frontier is looking. Okay, they have not pushed. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna abandon this. We're gonna play Turkey. I've decided. I really feel a Turkey game. We're gonna turn it off. And we're gonna play Turkey. We're gonna be fighting together with the Allies. We're gonna be good guy Turkey. And now I think it's time. We're gonna terminate our contract with Germany. We're gonna instead trade with... we cannot trade with you as well. We're gonna trade with the Swedish. I guess I could have decided that as well, but it's pretty good. We're now at war with the 4th International. I mean, the major issue with this is just that the Yugoslavs are really not fighting the Central Powers. If the Yugoslavs were fighting those as well, this would have been an easy war. But they are not, which is kind of a problem. This should be good. There's like half of the Yugoslav army in circle. This is like taking Bulgaria was the important part because Bulgaria has a lot of divisions, so we take them out early. We have to worry about much less divisions. Oh, it's a bloody Soviet invasion that they usually do. It's not great. Okay, can we move this front line a bit back, maybe? This is really not great, in fact. We've got strikes. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust that the British can hold that, because I might have to deal with something for a second. Never put your faith into the AI, man. Okay, now we have to kick him out fast, because otherwise you have nothing on the border. Issue is we are landing in a place where it's literally been basically everyone around us here is at war with us. So we have to take quite the beachhead here if we want to make this work. Pick up the Greeks a bit further. Yugoslavia is that's huge. Yeah, that will really help us. Now we're just gonna frontally push with these guys. It's not. Oh my god, the Soviet Union is completely collapsing. Hell yeah. I basically did nothing and I'm winning. The true gambler's mindset. Let's grease that. Very nice. And now it's time we push into the Caucasus on the other side. So we guys expand the front line a bit, and then after that we directly just beeline to whatever that capital now is. Sverdonsk. Might just be it. W. Capitulates to the British, but that's honestly fine with me. I'm just gonna wait and see if these other divisions make their way to Panama. Hopefully the British now help here as well. But please tell me you just kick them out. Oh my god, we're just destroying Central America right now. What the actual fuck is happening? How are we winning this hard? How are we winning this hard? Stuff that Uruguay is giving us. Okay, we are now fighting the last standing Mexican troop on Chihuahua. That's very good. And that should be Mexico dealt with any second now. One more day. There we go. Okay. And we actually have a lot of war score, which is very, very good. Okay. We have created one of the most autistic Ottoman empires of all time. It's kind of gone up. For any American viewers, how is it that your country is currently being invaded by the British, Japanese, and Panama? The guys that you've historically beaten, the guys that you've historically hated, and the guys who constantly keep beating you in football for some reason. Let's see if we can like get this 30 as well. Seattle has been taken, very nice. And that's the US. Very, very nice. Okay. Turkish and North American territories. Now that is so based. Let's just create a faction to cap it off. What do we call this Turkish masterpiece? The Turkish World Order has been established. Yeah, with that, there's only one more thing to do, and that is go play blackjack one final time for the entire empire. Everything on the line, everything on this one blackjack game. I don't care about the draft front. This is literally, I don't care. 17. Okay. Do we stand or do we play? We could go for the turbo gamble. We could go for the mind read, because I could see that the black dealer could get a bunch of 2s now. We could go for the absolute mind read. We could play hit. We could also stand. The thing is, with a 6, right? Surely the blackjack dealer has not given himself like a 10, right? He's not gonna end up on 16. This guy probably has like a 2 there. He's gonna have 8. He's gonna get another 2, he's gonna get 10. Another 2, then he's gonna get 12, 14, 16, and then he's gonna get like a 4 for 20, and that would beat us. So, what I'm thinking is, instead of standing at 17, like a normal reasonable human being, we're gonna hit, because I'm pretty sure the next card is a 2. So if the next card is a 2, we're gonna be having 19, which is still not 21. So he could still in theory beat us. I would be not surprised if he has like 4 2s queued up. However, if we have a 19, it's a higher chance of beating him than if we only stood in the 17. So we're gonna hit, and